Al Green for the Cape Pixie Radio, the only nuclear-powered radio station on God's green earth. Down on the Coronado Bay. This is a World War II memorial to the first ashore guys. It was like SEAL team today. These were the warriors that swam it in, planted the bombs, went in ahead of everybody. Great sculpture, great story. There's a new story about this bay. Soon there will appear out there a ship, a boat. It will be pea green. It will be called the Owl and the Pussycat. It's a specially designed boat. It's a vintage boat. It's got sails, it's got an engine, but it's got a hull that's kind of unusual. So we bought it and we're fixing it up and we're going to sail it into this bay. And when it comes in, it will be lit. By that I mean it will be a radio station. Yeah, I said it. Pirate radio, because that's what we are out here. We're pirates at night and day, 24/7. The boat is literally to sail, you know, our guests and members of our speakeasies across the bay to dinner and have fun. But really, it's a pirate radio broadcast station that has no rules. The old pirate radio of the 60s in England, a bunch of loony DJs just took a boat, a ship, an old Navy ship, outside the 3-mile limit, started advertising and started playing records. The British government took umbrage with that and said, look out, you can't do that. And so the pirate radio people said, well, fuck you, we're outside the 3-mile limit. And the British government said, no, fuck you. Anyway, it was dismembered and disbanded, and a lot of people had a lot of fun, and it was cool, but you can't last when you fight the Combine. But here's the big difference. The Combine has been usurped by the people because the phone you're holding can produce a rock opera or an opera or anything you want. The world is in this phone. That means we don't need a broadcast license to jump on a boat and start broadcasting our own stuff or whatever, podcasts. We don't need to be governed by any law. We are pirates. And so pirate radio is coming to life. It's Cape Pixie Radio, the only nuclear-powered radio station on God's green earth. It comes in many forms. I'm in a wheelchair. I'll be broadcasting from my wheelchair. I'll be broadcasting from the Owl and the Pussycat pirate radio station. I've got 2 offices in Chula Vista, a real estate office. We're broadcasting there. We'll broadcast every chance we get, everywhere we can, because this is the truth. A fellow with a phone can become his own empire, his own broadcast studio, his own recording studio. Whatever you want, whatever the content he wants to put out, he can do it on his phone. And that's the new paradigm. The old paradigm was, you gotta rent the cameras from us, we have the priority. No, you don't. This is America. We say what we want, when we want, where we want. So watch for the pirate ship. Not the Crystal Ship, that's just the name of the podcast. And not Alice's Restaurant, that's the name of the song, not Alice. And Alice doesn't live in the restaurant. For those of you who know what that rent was about, you know what it was. All Guthrie did that song. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Now there's the end of it. I'm gonna end it here because I'm gonna show you the island in a minute we're gonna occupy. Yes, there's an island right here. It started popping up a few years ago. We're gonna occupy it and make it a principality. And there you have it. Al Graham for the Cape Pixie Radio, completely fucking out of his mind.